Failed to start broadcast? What are you on about? Oh, okay, it was my connection to YouTube. Okay. Yay, we're going. Woo! Finally!
Okay.
Okay. I was about to be like, come on. Not today. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more Depths of the Blighted Heart. It has been a while, guys, hasn't it?
Yes, it is.
Last time we had made our way out from the pit of the Bramble Well and found a back entry into the plains, basically. And last we left off, the group was exploring it, preparing to go rest in town again, and contemplating Marissa, who she was, and, well, the fight that had laid before them not too long prior. So yeah, we pick off from there, and we pick off as the group looks at a switch across the river with some rocks.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Too fast. Water die.
Okay. We only have the vine cutting thing from what I remember.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay.
You have the blade that can cut through vines now.
Yeah.
And it's sharp.
Pretty sure.
It be sharp. Malrak just casually on the floor.
Okay, where did we initially come from?
So, glad you asked that. I'm gonna go quickly pull up the map for you guys of what currently exists. I sadly won't show it to my stream because it's hard to set that up again. But I can show it to you guys real quick.
By the way, it's saying the peer-to-peer between me and Tim's not working.
What?
It's saying that the Steam peer-to-peer is not working between me and Tim.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because you two should need that? Question mark?
Maybe.
I don't know. Anyways, that's the map currently. I just posted it in the chat. Tim, where are you in the game right now? I'm like, okay, there is your hand. Can you move? Yeah, Tim's moving for me, so I here, pick up one of the minis real quick, Tim. We're about to see Alec just be like,
Okay.
like Alec
I can
confusion.
see you pick it up at least.
Yeah,
Pick mine
Yeah, I
up.
was seeing you pick shit up. I just can't see your hand.
Weird. Tabletop Sim's broken today, guys. That's all that I
Yeah,
need to say.
that's some
Yep.
issues.
Yep. All right.
Technical difficulties.
Yippee. Well,
Alright, so we
anyways.
are right there.
Yep. Yep. That map that I did give you is fully updated for the entirety of everything you guys have done so far. As Josh, who sadly is not joining us today, or at least I don't know if he is, Josh made for you guys once, session was all over and whatnot. So, yay! Anyways, where would we like to go?
I would like to fit in the direction of here.
Of there? Okay.
Up there.
Alright. Well then. I now have to remember which planes planes this is. Let's see here. Okay. So this. Ah, there it is. Wait, no, wrong room. Right room, just wrong table location because, dear God, too much space on table. Or not enough space on table.
Yeah. There his butt.
And gotta pull up the spreadsheet again. And like, I remember everything that I needed this morning. I forgot everything I needed this morning as well. Alright, reference sheet, yep. Oh my... Oh well, we don't care. We won't be needing it for long this stream. I'll just do this normally, and then I'll remember to set it up next stream, because it takes forever to set up. Guess who forgot to set his, set up the thing again? I forgot to set up the special thing that I normally do so that everybody can see everything. Oh well, it don't matter. It's fine. Alright, those are 45 through 47. Yep. They are all wolves. 3 wolfies.
Oh. You remember wolves there?
Yes.
And then we also have someone afraid of wolves.
Yes, the dog. Who isn't a dog, but...
Yeah.
werewolf character. Shall we head that way? I mean, by sparking the room, you must at least join. Temporarily.
To do what with the room?
Are you going that way? Also, I just realized the map looks like a dog with the enemies. Look at it from my angle.
I can see it.
Nose, eyes. Pet the dog. Anyways, yes, continue.
Okay.
Funnies.
What else is there? Page earlier. Did we get the chest that was back there?
Yes, you did. You guys have gotten everything that you have seen.
Got it. Yeah, that's the letter.
That you have seen is a lever.
Got it. Okay.
But you also can't reach that lever yet, so...
Yeah, not at the moment, sadly. Alright, I guess we can try to head our way back to town.
What? Huh?
I guess we can try to head our way back to town after we fight them if we want to fight them.
Yes. Do you want to fight Wolf? Tem, are you alive? Oh god. Tem's ping just skyrocketed. Like, Tem's ping just skyrocketed.
Yours has been going up to like 600 or so.
Yeah, she had 800 on my screen for a moment. Anyways, yes, fight dog? No fight dog.
Sure.
Alright. Align.
Okay.
Do thing.
If I remember correctly, wolves were a bit scary last time
Yes.
we saw.
They're like axe units. They hit pretty hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Casual 44 damage on their normals.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. You guys get drops from everything. It's been a while. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I give you guys
Yeah.
drops.
We get the drops and the buff.
Yes. Alright, well, first up is Malrak.
Okay. I can move up there.
Oh,
Yeah. 16.
bark. And what do you do with that location, my friend?
A good poke.
Stab.
What is the dodge?
Their dodge is dodge is 15,
Okay.
and they have a speed of 30.
Oh, that is a crit.
A crit.
So, yeah.
I love how the first hit of the campaign is a crit, or first hit of the return is the crit. How much damage, my man? What?
I opened the wrong sheet.
Wrong campaign.
Wrong campaign.
Did you open Galaxy's New Beginning, by the way?
Where am I? Okay, where was it at again?
I did a minute ago.
It's
but
in the
it
character
stopped
sheets
too.
for the
Open
college
the right
stuff.
one. Stop.
Yes. Yes. Open the
Okay.
correct
So
one.
that. Still a crit. Good.
Wait, I'm not live? What? Am I not live? No, I'm live. Sorry, I just got a message.
Might just be having issues or something. Popping in and out. That's my guess.
Yeah, it was probably when we were all doing all the setup stuff and everything went bleh.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I do on a crit is 72.
You deal 72?
On a crit.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
On a crit. I'm like,
On a crit.
oh! Sorry. My brain is thinking the numbers aren't that high still.
Yeah.
47. Alright, 47. Dead.
Good. That is a crit after all.
Alright. And, next up is Akole. 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 The coal of Akole, it's your turn. Bonk.
As far as you can go.
Alright, and Lillian, it's your turn again.
What you wanna do?
It's good to be back. It just steps in. That's all.
Popcorn.
Just a little bit.
And let me see here. The other two wolves are gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nom. Right? They have a move. Yeah, they do. They do. I'm like, let me make sure of that first. Make sure I'm not playing them incorrectly. Update the dead one, because I forgot to. Alrighty, and Alec, what is your dodge? Or Malrak? Never mind, it missed. What is your speed?
Okay. I have a speed of 40.
40? Cool.
40.
You double this thing anyways, and it missed you absolutely horrendously. Yay.
Wah. Oh, lagging.
And Ercole
What's its
also
dodge again?
goes and is absolutely missed. What?
What's its dodge again?
Its dodge is 15.
15. Okay, that'll be 36.
36 damage to the wolf.
Yes.
It also dead.
Oh,
It also dead.
okay. Yeah, I'm lagging a good bit.
The stack of bodies grows taller.
The mini.
Uh-oh. Am I not actually live? Alec, can you check and make sure I am live?
Yeah, sure, give me...
I'm like, I am getting that I'm on excellent connection, so... I'm like, I just got another message of, dude, I don't think you're live. Oh, okay. There we go. Now it's working. Maybe. Only took...
Okay.
I'm just watching the player-to-player fucking failed go up.
Yeah, it's at like 54 right now.
54.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh,
Okay,
whoa.
yeah,
that was a
your
huge
stream
light.
is fine.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
yeah, it's just laggy. So I think like your internet connection or something.
Yeah. I'm like, my internet connection is doing fine. I am dropping a few frames
Same
here and
here.
there. But it's middle of the day on Friday.
It's also
Yeah,
saying
mine's
your
fine as
ping
well.
goes up
It's
to like
just being
600.
Yeah.
55.
Yeah, we're at 55 right now.
We'll see where it's at by the end of the session if it continues.
It's gonna be over at 1,000. I am sorry. If you guys need to try reconnecting, then maybe do that, but like...
No, it's
Anyways,
fine.
Urkole was
like,
also
there's
missed.
There's no
much of an
real
issue.
issues. It just keeps bringing up the chat every 2 seconds, being like, hey.
Hey,
Hey,
P2P connection
you don't have to
bad.
appear.
Anyways,
You don't have to
46.
appear.
46 also missed Urkole, by the way.
Well, I rolled a 2.
Well, that's great. You get to attack again, I'm pretty sure, because you double this thing.
Well, I rolled a 23, so still no.
God. Alright, the wolf lives another day. Iliad, it is now your turn, Iliad. Tem, would you like to take care of Iliad?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tem, play an attacker.
Can try.
Tem hates playing attackers.
I'm not used to it.
Alright, yeah, no, I've got concurrent viewers of 3. Nobody's chatting yet, but everybody's here. Alright. Dab. Nom nom. Nom nom what? Nom nom.
Nom nom.
Nom nom. Nom.
You need nom
Nom nom. Nom nom what? Nom nom. She's reading Iliad. That's what she's doing. I'm like, what's she doing over here?
Damn.
Oh, like, I'm seeing her mouse move. Just like, oh, okay. She's reading the M-Dud. Oh. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's perfectly fine. Yes. Now what?
And a bit.
Alright. Roll it.
We're at a stack of failed connections.
Yippee!
Reached the stack. It's at 65.
Ah! Dodge is 34, or Dodge is 15, so does 34 plus the 15, or does that beat 15 plus your accuracy? Sorry, my bad, I can word. I don't think so.
I think I need to beat a 40, so no.
Yep. And these ones, sadly, you don't double. In fact, they might double you. They do double you. Yippee.
Oh. No wonder why you're afraid of dogs.
That's a... What's the dodge?
Her dodge.
You're...
Is 20.
20... That is a miss, actually. And a second miss. Yippee! A lot of miss.
Yippers.
Alright, cool. Next up is Marak again. Akral. Carl,
71.
Ta-da. We're at 70 failed connections.
I'm sorry!
72 on my
I don't know what to do!
I don't know, man.
It says
I don't know.
72 on my end.
You both are able to play. You both are doing
Yeah,
fine.
we're both fine. It's just
I
We just
don't
can't
know
see each
why.
Yeah, we just can't see.
It has
Okay,
nothing to do with my connection. My connection's
36 damage.
36?
36.
Alright, that's also, I'm pretty sure, just an insta-kill on wolves. No? Yeah. Yep. You need to deal less than 32 damage to actually not insta-kill.
Got it.
Oh, I forgot to do drops. My bad.
Oh.
I didn't even look at that one. Okay. Yep, that's right. Oh, like, I remember. I can play this game. Wow, that first wolf gave nothing. Ah, that's my keyboard I just hit. Alright, second wolf also gave nothing. Third wolf gave a 1 kilogram of wolf bone.
Fun.
And 1 kilogram of wolf meat. And nothing else. You guys have beat up the dog map. How dare you?
Woo! We do not have to fear the wolves no more.
Yeah. They only hurt
At least
very
some of
much.
them.
I think the main thing that scared them was, didn't they have like swarming if they could get around you?
Yes,
like
they
that.
do have a pack tactics ability. Where if they are adjacent to an enemy that one of their allies is also adjacent to, they get a -5 accuracy.
Yeah.
Which is
I think that was what made them so scary, was when they fucking ganged up on you.
yeah. I mean, they also deal a crap
usually-
ton of damage. I mean, 44 for you
Yeah.
guys right now is still a very high number.
Yeah,
81 failed.
Yeah, this is going up and up.
It's just going
This
up.
is gonna be the entire stream. I'm gonna be talking lore, and somebody's just gonna be in the middle of things being like, big number!
Number
Wait,
BP.
we're not even at half an hour in.
Yep. Anyways, where are we going now?
I don't see anything else on the map that we can really do, but I guess. Yeah.
So do you guys want to finally head back to town and fix the fact that you guys are deaf?
Oh, I
Yeah.
completely. I forgot.
I'm like, do you guys want to finally fix the fact that you're deaf over there?
I think Lillian was the only one unaffected by that.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you are, yeah.
Yes. Lillian is the only one not affected by being deaf.
So yeah, head back to
Yeah, let's
town.
go fix
Alright.
that. Let's go take a little bit of risky.
Alright, well, cool. Then, while this is, going on, and while you guys are making your walk back to town, you're going to, well, Wolfman is going to kind of pause for a moment once you guys reach the gates of the Thrundi town. And he's going to seem a little bit confused, I guess. Tem, by the way, you feel like there's a whisper that you're hearing, but you can't make out the words on it.
Okay.
Anything happening because of this, or Yes.
I mean, she kind of pauses, but that's about it. Just like, what?
No questioning from any of the other members?
Well, do the rest of the members hear the whispering?
No, just them. But you do all see them stop, I would assume.
Yeah. What's up? You... Something going on? You see something?
Weird whispers. Don't know what they're saying.
I think
You know where
I
they're
hear
coming from?
her voice. Is that her? I feel like I'm hearing someone. I think I hear Marissa again. Is that you, Marissa?
Oh.
Anyways. Womp. As you guys finally, fully enter the town, Go Boy is going to say, I think there's something in the church for us to check out. She's calling us to the
Okay.
church. Something's changed out there.
To the clock tower, then.
Alright, into the clock tower we shall be. I'm not pulling up an entire map for maybe 20 seconds.
Fair enough.
Alright. As you guys enter into the clock tower, you see at the top, back where everything once, where you fought Icarus and whatnot. The statue that was once holding a sword has now transformed to pure silver. And in the statue's hands is a golden scroll. The sword has disappeared from the statue as well, by the way.
That's interesting.
So each one of these is probably tied to a person then.
I guess. Grab the scroll.
Well, it's a little bit high up.
You little
I
boost.
get tall man to lift me up on his shoulders so I can grab it. This short,
Dog boost.
the short lizard is just grabbing hands.
Give uppies,
Uppies.
uppies, big man, uppies. Oh god. Your lucky Go Boy is strong enough to be able to pick you up, basically. As he picks you up, he kind of has to toss you up into the air a little bit to get you up to where the scroll actually is.
This probably takes us a couple of tries.
But once you do finally grab it, you see basically, like, it's pristine, almost perfectly, like, fine gold linen that, like, is rolled into the scroll, basically. Do you wish to open and read it?
Yes.
Alrighty. It is surprisingly, for this place, in English. Or common, I should say. Sorry. And, it's...
Just this world's very into English.
Yes. And, it says... hang on, I forgot. Music. Music needs to change again. Alright. And it states, Time ticks forward, and solemn do we feel. Our hearts break open, our fates concealed. Revealed in threes, we try to feel. Diree spoke to he who guides, a wolf of shadow with kingly mind. Nunal spoke of timeline's break, to a cat whose mind had reached its brink. And Theron judged a world far gone, and spoke to a goat who led the song. Speaking on words hidden in winds, the three met at depths within. A crater's cry was heard that night, but none would truly know the plight. And then it ends.
Cool. Character knowledge, they don't know. Player knowledge, I know.
Player knowledge, I know. What do you mean by I know? What do you mean? Anyways. But yes. Yeah. So, do you wish to keep a hold of the golden scroll? Do you want to put it back? What do you want to do with it?
I'll leave it up here.
I mean, did anything happen when I took it?
Nope.
So it's not, doesn't seem to be required to stay there.
Nope.
Then I will hold on to it.
Okay. You now have Marissa's golden scroll. And with that, the whispers in the air fall silent again. As you feel a sense of finality from her spirit. Anyways, what shall we do now?
Well, we are here. Organize our inventory and such. Maybe make some new things. Watch our counter go up above 110.
Yep. I will mention, by the way, while her statue is now silver, the other statues are all still a solid bronze.
Okay.
Alright.
And she had the sword, correct?
She did, it is now gone.
Her statue had the sword,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which is now missing.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Don't tell me
Did
YouTube.
it look any sort of
YouTube
similar
is
to the
crashing.
sword
Oh,
that
great.
Boy currently has?
Okay, frames just dropped horribly bad on my end. Internet
Yeah.
just went kaboom.
You had 999 ping for a few seconds.
You guys still did for me. Anyways, sorry, say that again so that the people watching didn't get the huge frame skip.
Okay, so the sword that Goatboy currently has, is that similar or the same as the sword that was within the statue?
Yes. Similar, yes.
And
Same,
not exactly
maybe.
the same, but
Same, maybe. Just the one on the statue was a bigger scale.
yeah.
You aren't sure, because last time
I
you
guess
saw
one
it,
of
you
the
had no
statues
context
has-
of the sword.
True.
So it's just based on memory.
Yeah, that's
Similar.
how it's going to really be. But each one of these statues is related to the different type of person, right? different
As far as you can tell.
Different fighting styles.
Yep.
Yeah.
As
Okay.
far as you can tell. Having some bad frame drops. I am so sorry, guys. Like, I don't know why. Last year, whenever I was doing this, like, I had godly internet all year.
Yeah, now your ping is just fluctuating between. Oh, it's doing okay to.
Oh! What?
Different dorm this year?
Yeah, I
Are you in
am.
a different dorm this year? That could be why.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, maybe.
Farther from the routers.
No, I should be directly on top of the routers.
I don't know that. Could also just be a bunch of people using them at the same time.
Yeah, that's kind of my thought, is
Maybe
it's
it is the weekend after all.
it's a bunch of people. So, I apologize, everybody.
Tons of traffic.
I apologize. I will do what I can to make sure that everything goes good on my end for you guys. But, yes.
Alright.
I mean, the other statues all have their weapons still. They all look to be different fighting styles. The central statue is still, you know, looks to be kind of goat boy. Holding orb. Still bronze.
Yeah, the orb.
The orb of knowledge.
The magic orb that we can't touch.
I mean, you can touch it, but
Or it doesn't do any.
but it
It
doesn't
just
do
doesn't
anything.
do anything anymore because
Doesn't
we
do anything.
already took the ring.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Now that we got that, anything else different about the town, or was that about it for that?
That was the. I mean, the whispers have all gone silent. I mean, like I said, Goat Boy and Tem do feel a sense of finality from Marissa's spirit.
Yep.
As if there was a bit of acceptance on the wind that something had, you know, happened and understanding has now been met.
Question I do have, are the sides of the little village that we're in right now, are the doors locked and not able to be gone through at the moment?
So, this door you can get through because you already fought the golems. This side, you tried to open, it sounded like there was like a door or like something was in the way of the door, and same for the other two sides. Something was in the way, basically. Like I remember you guys literally came up and were like, "We're gonna try and open them." Nope.
And then it don't work.
And then it don't work.
Okay. If we do somehow, like where we started the stream at, if we can somehow get to the upside where that lever is, that should give us to the right side door over there.
Yes.
Maybe.
But no idea how to get to said lever.
Nope. Not right now. Not without dying.
Yep. Oh god. Oh. Oh no.
Okay. You started your scream and then you're
Cut out.
My ping decided that was the perfect time to cut. I went, "Wah!" And then it just went, "Bing."
Yes, perfectly cut screams right at the start.
Oh, come on, I can't do that scream or it's 0 kilobytes. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry.
You're disrupting your connection with your voice.
I can't scream or it breaks everything. I am so sorry, everybody.
Yup.
I'm so sorry. Ah,
130.
no. See, what's funny is the inscription in the Rain World stream earlier this week did not have any problems. Ugh.
It might be also because you're hosting the
Yeah,
the
it's
thing.
it's probably
be
because I'm
Doing a
hosting
hit.
or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something. Anyways,
Something's
It's like, hey, you have more people on with you.
Yeah,
This is not okay.
it's fine. It's fine. Only 3% of frames have been skipped this stream. It's not too bad. It's fine. Anyways.
Okay.
So,
Oh, yeah, we can make some.
where are we off to next?
Makeup.
I mean, I know you guys are intending on going to the forest
I
soon.
had stuff left over.
Yes. Also, now is a good time to empty your bags. Think of what you might need in a new area.
I don't need the wolf bone or meat.
Are you sure?
It's nom noms, but that's about it.
Yes, it nom nom.
Nom. What else would I? Scroll of paper. What was that again?
I think it was just
A scroll of paper.
Fair enough.
so that can probably go
Nothing too
in
fancy.
the yeah, that can probably just go in the inventory along with crafting supplies.
I do like this song, though.
Yeah.
Some very keen listeners will understand why I think this song is awesome, but I don't expect everybody to immediately understand why I think it is.
What do the overgrown protector's boots do again?
Good question. Let me check. Their armor. That I do know. It would be very funny if I forgot to stat those over the summer, and I was supposed to.
You might have.
Overgrown. I did. You said boots?
Yep.
Yeah, we got boots.
Yeah, I forgot to stat those.
Oh yay!
My bad. Oopsies. I'm sorry. I will take care of those.
So we'll just throw them in the inventory for now.
I already have some old stuff. Yeah.
Why is there 4 in the accuracy bar with the scroll of paper? Does she have 4 scrolls of paper?
Probably.
Probably.
Because I'm pretty sure accuracy of that's gonna be the same as like a punch or something.
It would. It would be equal to 4, or it would be equal to 50.
Magnetite. Do you have magnetite?
I think we do have magnetite.
Dude.
I'm like, we have a lot of the common minerals that we already have.
Magnet. That's the lowest.
Yeah.
Ooh. We
Ooh.
need the gold ruby gem crown. Where did we get that?
I get the odd feeling that any armor you received might not have stats.
I don't know if this is armor or if this is just loot.
It would be armor.
Okay.
Crown. Let me check crown real quick.
Yeah,
Gold
all I
ruby
see is
gem
the-
crown.
Yep,
Attribute,
that's missing
yeah,
its
the
stats
crown.
as well. I will say, if you guys choose to wear it, I will let you know in between session. I just want you two both to know that you have immediately told me what needs to go on the list, like, right now, basically, to get done. So,
Yeah.
do not worry.
Because whether or not we actually use the crown or dismantle or sell the crown.
Yeah. I'm like, if you guys want the armor pieces, compare it to the... For the Overgrown Protectors stuff, look at the other items from the set, because I know you guys have the other items from the set. Or some of the other items from the set. For the crown in particular, I will figure out I will tell you stuff, basically, whenever I get it statted. I mean, I'll tell you guys both whenever it's statted, and you can just tell me who you want it equipped on, basically, if you want it equipped or not, and you keep it, but up to you guys, basically.
Right.
Maybe. I will make sure to let you guys know, and I will make sure to actually take care of that this time.
Right.
Because, oopsie on me.
I don't know if we do have other pieces of the set.
Probably.
Oh no,
don't.
we have Overgrown Protectors mail.
Yeah. You
Oh,
should
yeah.
have the helm.
Yeah, it's under the Drake and Bronze.
You should have a helm somewhere as well, I believe.
Ah.
Let me see here. I'm like, what is... I did just remember I was supposed
I
to
think
tell
the
you.
helm is the bronze-coated, silver-edged, steel-plated wolf's fur-padded helm that we have. It's not the Overgrown Protectors.
Maybe the boots were meant to be the helm then? I will check my list because I'm feeling... This is what happens, guys, when you haven't played a campaign for forever. You have to go look at everything to remember where you guys put things.
Gotta remember everything.
Let's see here. Overgrown. Do you have... Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't even give you guys the... You guys don't have the legs, do you? The Overgrown Protector's legs?
Don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. The other one that we have is the Overgrown Protector's mail, is what it says.
Okay. So I think you guys are supposed to have the helm, and somebody must have
We
not.
do have an overgrown club.
The club was given from the,
Ogre.
Ogre. Overgrown Protector's boots. Inventory. Protector's mail. I get the feeling the boots were meant to be helm, and I either misspoke or something wasn't written down. 'Cause yeah, 'cause I've got you guys as having the helm somewhere.
I don't know.
And I've also got you
The
guys
only-
as having the boots as well, so actually now that I look at it, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, the only helm that we have is the Drake and Bronze coated, silver-edged, steel-plated wolf's fur-padded helm.
Give me a minute
What the
while
hell
I
is it?
take a look at the map. I apologize. Stream, you gotta deal with this. Question, did you guys ever go to that one room on the, that one room in the Bramblewell that you guys hadn't been to yet?
I don't think we have.
Hi, would you guys like to go there real quick?
Sure.
Sure. Yippee! I will just excuse this and say it's part of the break. Don't worry about it. It's only a slight mistake that occurred here. Yep, cool. Alright, make sure... I need to quickly make sure that this one isn't also the one that I think it is, because if it is, then this is a different thing and you're gonna get... Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Looking at it, you guys are definitely supposed to have the helm. Then.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So.
This was the one that we went all the way around?
Yes.
Okay, that's hilarious. That we went
It's the
all around
one that we
treasure.
managed to skip.
Every single access point to. Just noped. Yep. But, no, you definitely were supposed to have the helm before this. Let me keep looking at my map here. Because, let's see, I've got you there, I've got you there, I've got you there. I've got you there. Yep, you got that chest.
Where the heck did this helmet come from, and where is it?
Yeah, you should have it, basically, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
By all logic, you should have it. If that means that I'm technically incorrect with the way that I'm giving you something, so be it. I do not care. Just put it in your inventory. That is my current statement of it. So, solve the problem. I now have one other thing to put in your guys' inventory at some point. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, that's actually... Yeah. 257. Wait a minute. Okay, that's that one. That's a known treasure. Okay, nope. I just figured it out. The boots are not supposed to be in your inventory. It's the helm. Got it.
That was just misspoken.
Yep, it was misspoken. I think I was thinking about boots, and I said boots. Therefore, boots. It's meant to be the helm.
Alright, so just go replace the word and we're fine.
Yep. Problem solved.
Woo!
Yep, because I'm looking at it, and yeah, the one that is supposed to have the boots is one that you have no way to access yet. Yep.
Fair enough.
Figured out. Anyways, so would you like to open this one now?
Sure.
Alrighty. Inside the chest is the Overgrown Protector's legs. 1 kilogram of silver. 1 kilogram of gold. 2 kilograms of redwood wood. Yes, redwood wood. A singular boat ride ticket. Inscrawled in the Thrundi language. A grow bed. Yes, somebody slapped an entire planter box in this thing. And 2 small old cookbooks. And then there's also 20 kilograms of ivy that is grown into the chest. Car ivy. Do you have space? Do you need me to say something again?
How much ivy?
20 kilograms. Basically everything.
Ivy.
Basically everything in the chest had a thick layer of moss on it.
Okay, so I got the gold, I got the silver, I got the ivy, and I got the grow bed.
Did you get the redwood wood?
No. How much of that?
2 kilograms. Did you get the boat ride ticket? Also, the only person who could read this is Tem. So Tem knows it's a boat ride ticket.
basically he just picked up a piece of paper out of the thing and was just like, "What's this?"
Yep.
Like, went and read it. It's a boat ride ticket.
No clue what that means.
No clue what that means.
But boat ride ticket.
But we have it.
Yep. And did you get the 2 small old cookbooks?
2 small old cookbook.
Yep.
Old cookbook.
And then, of course, the overgrown protector's legs.
Okay. We now have no space.
Yippee!
God.
And head back to town now. Yippee.
Yep.
Alright. Well. Now we've fixed all of your guys' mistakes from the last time we played. I feel like I won a little bit. They finally went and did the thing. And let's see here. Where? Alright. Now, what are you guys wanting to get working on?
Okay. So, I remember
Yep.
I have a lot of weird crap.
Yes, you do. Bone juice.
Like, I have my bone juice, my oscillators.
Yes. Also, yeah. I'm just gonna kind of give you guys kind of as much time for crafting as you want, because I already do know that you guys aren't gonna use all the time.
Right.
Yeah. So, we're just gonna not worry about actual numbers here, and I'm just gonna let you guys do the things. Because this isn't a full crafting session anyways. I already know that you guys don't have everything you want for a full crafting session. But I also think you guys are available to get anything that you need for preparations for the next area. So, there will not be another crafting session until the next area is complete, but this way, you know, prepare.
Yeah. Okay. I have to think of how I do this.
Bone juice boneifies.
Because I have. Okay.
Man is figuring out how to bone juice.
So we have like a alchemist boy here, but he doesn't have his alchemist tools.
Yep. Right here.
We have magic boy
Yep.
here, right?
Yep, Arcanist.
Does the alchemist at least have some stock of things?
He has some ingredients, yes, but that's all he can really
I'm
sell you
also
right
an
now.
arcanist.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Does he have quartz?
Which one?
I forgot that there's a variety of quartz.
That wasn't the initial reason why I asked which one, but also which one for which one of the two.
Jeez. I guess it's probably gonna be from him because I'm gonna need to use stuff from him anyway.
Yeah. He
I'll
kind
also
of.
use magic to circumvent some physical bullshit that I don't have to use.
Yep. He is going to kind of tell you, or well, he's gonna kind of with the help of Tem, basically kind of tell you, I'm a little low on stock, so it is a bit expensive. The miners haven't been able to access the mines for a while. How much do you need?
I just need 2 coarse crystals, roughly the size of a small marble. Preferably around the same size.
Now I have to do mental math about how much
Now,
that
if
would
they're
cost.
part of the same, if they're part of the same vein, or if you can get 1 crystal and break it into 2 to be that size, that would be even better.
Got it. He just pulls out like a chunk of quartz, crunch, puts the rest of it in a bag, and you just hear him kind of like mumble something in record player. And then he kind of just like sands the 2 a little bit so that they aren't super sharp, or the 2 shards so they aren't sharp, and hands them over to you, and tells Tem 10 gold, please.
10 gold for quartz. Then again, I have the most money here, so I'll spend my 10 gold.
Alright. Yes, hello, other toaster. Both of the toasters of this channel are present.
Toaster time.
Yes, we have undefined toaster and normal toaster.
Now,
Toaster missing an A toaster. Alright, now back to there. What do you need from there?
this man over here.
Does he have ammonium hydroxide or ammonium chloride? I'm fine with either.
Yes.
I would prefer ammonium chloride. I need about 2 pounds of it.
Give me a minute. So you want a full kilogram of the stuff, basically.
Yeah, that would... Yeah.
I'm like, let me look into it, see how expensive this should be real quick.
It's basically like an alternate salt.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Okay. For the full kilogram, he's gonna request 4 gold.
Or gold. Okay.
Just because you need a kilogram.
Yeah. Okay, so I have that. We have the bottle. How many bottles have we got? Or do we need to go get bottles?
Do you have a bottle?
I know we have the bottle,
The bone juice bottle?
like, apparently.
The bone juice
Yeah.
bottle?
I
That
do know we have that.
if that's the only bottle you have, then yes, you need more bottles.
Okay,
You did not
so-
start as an
okay.
alchemist, so I didn't give you alchemic savior.
Okay, so I'll need another bottle.
A gold, please.
Okay.
Yes, hello, welcome in, peeps.
Do we have a forge
A what?
or something of the sorts? A forge?
A
or something of the sort?
forge. You do have access to the blacksmith's house.
Blacksmith, that's what it's called.
Yep. He would be willing to forge something for you. If you
I
pay.
also think you have a forge up in the city above.
Do you?
True.
Because
think
you're a
I
blacksmith,
do
weren't you?
Do you have smithing?
Yeah.
Somebody have smithing?
I do have smithing.
Okay, then you
Yep,
technically
you are a
do.
smith.
Okay.
Yes, you have a forge up in the surface city.
Yep.
I do have iron. No steel. Okay.
Man, Tem, I don't know what this man's concocting. Should I be scared?
I'm doing shit.
I'm like, I feel like there's a bomb.
I don't know.
This will be a surprise tool we'll use for later.
Man's gonna walk up to the final boss and just be like, "Here, gift." What do I do with this? I don't know, man. You were
Okay.
supposed to stat this 20 sessions ago.
So my oscillators, can I have Magic Man put cyclical on it?
I'm also an alchemist, so I can.
Arcanist, you mean?
Arcanist, if you want to do that. I
Yeah,
can also
Arcanist, not
boost
alchemist.
your-
I'm like, you are definitely not an alchemist.
Cyclical.
Yeah, no.
May I request... Okay, so remind me again what the oscillators are made out of and what they're doing already.
They are copper wrap neodymium oscillators. So
Right.
They will essentially be almost a source of starting electricity. They
Got
still
it.
need to have whatever sort of stuff to store it of the such. But if I have it be cyclical, then it will kind of loop into itself so it doesn't burn out over time. Basically making a jump charger for like your car or something that will never really run out.
Got it. Okay, so you're wanting it to be able to basically charge itself, kind of. Got it. Okay.
It's kind of like how your battery works in your car,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
you use your battery and you go and it recharges.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like,
I know what you're
it's not gonna
referencing.
last forever.
I'm just over here doing mental math, like, is cyclical what he wants there? Question mark? Because I'm trying to think.
We're 222.
Yippee! Yeah, I think that would work for cyclical.
Okay.
He kind of just draws a circle, he draws a circle and says, and points at you, then points at it.
I put the finger in the circle.
Does you have?
Do I have circle?
Yes.
I can get trout eyes. Trout eyes or circle.
Man's about to go fishing.
If you boil a trout eye, you can get calcium from the eye, and the calcium part of the eye is spherical. So I could do that.
He then kind of just gives you a general size with his hands, and it's like a foot large.
You need a foot large circle.
Which is too big for a trout.
Unless we get like greater trout, but that's not.
What? What did you say?
Not unless we get greater trout, but that's not happening.
Yeah, that's not happening here. You'd be seeing them swimming on the map, basically.
Yeah.
Greater trout are gigantic.
Would a wooden circle work?
Yes.
Okay. I have wood.
Are you making wood circle?
Wood circle, I guess.
Now I'm over here like, yeah, I guess that would be. Wait, what would that be under? Like, what would the wood circle making be? Why am I being dumb?
It's gonna be like similar to making like a small shield or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to see if I need to be, like, saying, no, it's this thing other than Smith. Technically the only one I could put it under would be engineering, other than Smith, but at the same
Which I
time...
am an engineer.
Wait, we do?
We have an engineer, because I am an engineer.
Oh!
Oh, nice.
Ironic! Go engineer me a circle.
Go make
Okay.
circle out of wood.
Circle! Now!
Regular circle.
Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. Just, yeah, that's a circle. You have made circle now. You have, what was the wood?
Just wood.
What wood?
It just says 5 kilogram wood.
What type of wood?
Wood.
It doesn't say.
I swear I would have told you what type of wood! Especially because I made the particular thing of redwood wood. I'm just gonna assume, make sure that you're keeping track of what wood types I tell you in the future. I'm just gonna assume it's probably like a maple wood for right now. Just accept.
Okay.
Keep track of that.
That's fair.
It's wood. Enjoy wood.
Okay.
I know that we have a couple of other wood types.
I will say also
are
that will
actually
take
listed of the wood
that'll
types.
take a kilogram of the wood.
Kilogram? Okay.
Yep, so now you have a wooden circle, or a maple wood circle.
Make sure people get.
What do I do with this?
Sick.
So you pass it back to him?
I need my 2 cyclical oscillators. Yes.
Oh, you wanted 2.
I need to.
Give me a second circle.
I need another circle. Okay.
Another kilogram.
Yep, yoink, yoink. Do you need anything else on these, by the way? Because do note, any other thing enchanted on them will cause them to explode.
No.
Okay.
Cyclical will be the only thing I need on them.
Okay, boom. There you go.
Okay. Now I got 2
2 cyclical oscillators.
cyclical-
You shake one and you just
Upper
hear
right
it go.
neodymium
Whoa,
oscillator.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay. Now I have to use the bone mixture so I can actually use the jar. That would be the next step.
The bone mixture is getting boned.
So first of all, yeah. So I'm gonna get one of the jars, fill it with the. Oh wait.
Oh no.
I forgot to write it down.
Oh no. Help.
Ammonium chloride. That's what it was.
You're.
So I got the 1 kilogram of that. I forgot about that. So I need to have like half of that, so the 500 grams in one of the jars.
Alright.
Um,
I'm kind of just letting this one happen because I still don't understand what you're doing.
completely fair.
I'm like, I
We
have
copper
no
left
idea what.
over.
Sorry, what?
Do we have copper?
I don't know. It would be in your guys' inventory.
Copper?
If not, you can buy some.
I just need a very thin copper wire. Correction, 2 thin copper wires.
Oh, like, am I about to have to make you make an entire 2 thin copper wires from an entire kilogram of copper?
Not from an entire kilogram.
Well, too bad.
Only need them to be like,
It's either
if I'm
that or
doing
I
an
make
entire
you.
fucking spool of it.
It's either that or I'm making you buy, buy the copper wire that way.
I'm probably gonna make a lot of stuff with copper wire, so how about I just make an entire spool of copper wire?
Okay. 3 kilograms, or 3 gold for the copper, and you get a kilogram.
Do we have room for another cabinet? 'Cause our inventories are full.
In which building?
Village. That's our main.
Because the village one is
That'll be
pretty
the
full from my memory.
Yeah, we have 8 cabinets. I don't know what the maximum was.
I think it is 8 cabinets, if I remember right.
Okay. I could
we
start
could
putting cabinets in...
Your room also has cabinets.
Yeah, it just means that it's not going to be taking additional space with it.
Yeah.
It's just going to be stacking on top of the cabinets already there.
But those cabinets can't be in a different house, or else they don't have the inventory in the house. Like, are you realizing the conundrum of you can't put a cabinet in a different cabinet house?
No, I'm just saying.
Well, we can
add
buy
more
another
cabinets
cabinet
to my
to add
house.
more.
To add
Oh,
space.
okay, yes. Sorry.
Yeah, buy more
It's
cabinets.
40
'cause
gold.
We can also
Yeah, it's 40 gold
buy
per, and
cabinets
you
for
get.
Lillians if we need to.
Yep, it's 40 gold per, and you get 3 inventory spaces per cabinet.
Is there a better mode of storage?
You could buy a chest for 100, and I would give you 8 spaces.
8 for 100. That's more overall.
It's overall better, but
We
it
do
is
have the
way
gold
more
for it.
expensive.
It's more expensive per slot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can you have both cabinets and chests in the same
You may.
place?
Yes.
Mhm.
The limit of chests in a house is smaller, but you can have You can have the cabinets and the chests.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, we have cabinets and a chest in the village.
I will say
I
your
will
limit on
spend-
chests is 4, basically.
So we could get a couple chests for the village house if we wanted to.
I like how this is slowly becoming. How do we expand our inventory even more?
Okay, I'm gonna add 5 more cabinets to my place.
I believe the limit. So the other thing is there's also a different limit based off the starting space. I believe because your house was decently sized, but not as big as like the room they gave you in the village. I believe I limited your cabinet space there to like 5 total. And the chest limit on your house is gonna be like 3.
Got it. Okay, I'll spend 2 then.
So 80 to add.
Yeah.
To add another 6.
And then... How much was it per chest again? 100?
Chest is 100 for 8.
Okay.
And I already
We can
added
add,
the
like,
6
one
loot.
more chest to the village, I guess.
Okay. I did already, by the way, add into your inventory into your house inventory what's it called? The more space.
Yeah. Also, we should be using this grow bed too for something, but I also gotta figure out what that's gonna be. Many different
And-
things, honestly.
The 8 new slots have been added to the village. Have you guys spent the money?
I did. Yep.
Okay. I will say, Josh also has money that we've been slowly just pulling from.
Chipping away at it. Yeah.
Yep, he has.
I have the most at the right now. I'm the one spending
Yep.
my money.
Yep, perfectly fine. Technically, Luna is also getting up there. And I did talk to her before stream today. She did say whatever they you guys believe is best needed for the group, she would be happy to have done, basically. Which also means if you guys have things for her to, get or whatnot, just anything in general.
Yeah.
By the way, I will mention, the 2 small old cookbooks are 1-use items each. They teach a recipe. So, if you would like...
So basically, we can go find a recipe and instantly learn it in-game.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Having to go through
if you'd
hoops and
like
hoops
her to learn
make one.
those, just credit it now, basically. I'm like, my way of saying, hey, you could also clear another inventory space, by the way.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
And then just either out of session or something, go find a couple of recipes.
Yep.
True.
Or just take a couple of the recipes that are already in the book that would be good to have.
Yeah.
I just have to say on
Okay.
that front, a lot of the recipes that are in the book already are very expensive recipes because they've been in groups where you guys have had thousands of gold.
Yep.
This is a group where you guys are like, where the fuck my money?
Being more
Yeah.
frugal about it, but that's fine.
Yep. Well, it's because of everything.
Okay. So 2 kilograms of copper. If I have that in 14 gauge.
How much does 14 gauge
so
copper?
many centimeters or meters of that.
How many centimeters or meters?
Yeah, that's what from 2 kilograms of copper. I know
Copper.
there's gonna be some loss from the forging process, so it's gonna be a bit less.
Wire. Weight per what?
I need 14 gauge copper wire.
And how much? Just so I know.
Whatever 2 kilograms gives me.
Okay.
I want to use it all on a good spool of wire. 'Cause I know I'm gonna be using a good amount of it.
8.96 grams per centimeter. Cubed. What is the diameter
Sorry,
of
I've been could you
14?
do math?
Oh, like, what is the diameter of 14 gauge copper wire?
Let me figure that out real quick.
Thanks for giving me no. Oh,
1.6 millimeters.
1.6 millimeters.
Yeah,
That's the diameter.
that is the diameter.
1.6 divided by 2 is that times by 3.14 or pi r squared. Sorry, I forgot to square my radius. Okay. 2.06 or 0096, and then this just becomes the amount of centimeters you get from here on out, basically. So you said 2 kilograms of copper?
Yeah, 2 kilograms total. There's gonna be some loss. That's gonna be a bit less,
Okay.
just from forging process.
Sorry, my brain is just also trying to figure out how to do all the math.
I'd say like maybe
We're almost
9%
at
return
300.
process or something
2,000 divided by this. And then I'm gonna cut you short a little bit just because of slag and whatnot.
Enemy.
I will say you get 950 centimeters of copper from the 2 copper kilograms. You did spend 6 gold to buy that, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So yeah, 950 centimeters of the copper
wire.
of 14 gauge copper wire. You can also just put this as 2 kilograms of copper wire if you'd let, or not 2 kilograms. Give me a minute. 1.909 kilograms of copper wire. Sorry. If you'd like to do by kilograms.
I'll put both in just in case.
Yep. That way you can also keep track of it and, you know, use
What's,
weights and stuff.
So I don't have to keep asking you for the math and just do it one time. What is the
So,
centimeter to gram ratio?
centimeter to gram ratio is 2.0096.
Okay.
And that is specifically just for 14 gauge wire because of the thickness that you gave me.
That's the one that's gonna work the best. Plus, if I need it to be bigger, I'll just put them together.
Yep.
It's another reason why I wanted 14, because that's like the smallest I'll ever use.
Yep. Yippee!
Okay. Now that I have
Got started, I
wire
crashed my stream
and
by saying
all of
yippee
my
again. Don't say anything related.
It's your resonance, man. But speaking of resonance, I'm also gonna be doing shit with that. That's why I got the.
Oh boy.
I got the what is it called? The crystal, the quartz. That's what it is. Yes.
Yep. He's doing early
need to do
computer
shit.
science. Very early
All
computer
my
science. All of his bone juice is for computer science.
liking chemistry as well as working on computer stuff and also liking bacteria at the same time goes pretty well together.
Yep.
Okay, so we got the bone mixture. I have one of the jars filled with the half of the ammonium chloride, so I can have a wire go from inside of the jar that's in there,
Yep.
attach it to the oscillator,
Okay.
and stick it inside of the other, or stick a wire going out from that, or just itself actually, that could work, directly into the vodka that's there. That will make it start to boil,
Okay.
and then eventually we'll get rid of all the excess. I know I left the top open last time of
Yep.
stuff, so it would eventually evaporate anyway, which means it'll be slightly colder. It's just gonna have a cold shock effect on it, which then is going to get rid of all of it and just leave the leftover alcohol residue from there, as well as the leftover of the bones after it dissolves from the vodka, 'cause it's not a mixture. Blah, 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 blah.
I hope you guys know I'm not this smart.
And what's going to be left over from that is phosphorus, a stable form of it that is not going to be active in the air, unlike normal phosphorus.
Cool. All that for powdered phosphorus, right?
Yes.
Yippee.
Reason big, it doesn't melt as hot as a lot of other things, so it's not going to burn through things like napalm. So it can actually be used to heat things up properly.
Hang on.
How
You're
much-
telling me all of this was to get effectively just something for burning something.
Also, it helps not to have it be mostly carbon based, because that's also going to be a pain with some reactions. So,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
Overall, yes.
Sorry, you just gave me the exact reason, because I was like, buddy, you do know coal is a kilogram per, or is a gold a
Carbon
kilogram.
chains are not amazing at all times. Yes, they work, but carbon can also be a bit of an issue.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. I understand, my man. I just was like,
How did I put it there?
why?
I know. Okay, so it's 0.5 kilograms of bone.
Yep.
So
You should get. I don't know what the exact yield is per se. Do you want to give me an alchemy roll?
oh yeah, let me do that real quick for you.
And like I can just say.
74.
So you're basically converting the bone juice into the
Yeah, there's
into the
gonna be some
phosphorus,
of
yeah.
the bone that get rid of. I don't remember the full ratio, but I know it's like 80-ish.
Yeah. What did you roll
Vodka
total?
is. I rolled a 110.
110. And you said there was 0.5 kilogram of bone juice.
Is 0.5 kilograms of bone juice.
I will
and
say you get
kilogram each of
a kilogram of vodka.
Yeah, I know there's gonna
Okay.
be residue from that. I know it's not gonna be a lot, but
Okay.
it depends on the percentage.
So just for my knowledge, is the vodka also turned into phosphorus in this reaction?
It does not turn into phosphorus. It's turned into a catalyst that makes it so it doesn't just erupt into flames whenever it's in air. Because if it's in normal phosphorus, whenever it's put out into the air, any sort of oxygen will immediately ignite it. This
Got
way
it.
has to burn through the
Got
leftover
it.
residue
Okay.
of the alcohol in order to do so.
Then I will say, with everything involved, give yourself, I'd say, 0.35 kilograms of phosphorus, then.
Okay.
Just following your roll. And all the bullshit, funky, wonky, timey-wimey stuff that you had to do over there. Like, I don't know what he did, but he did.
Science.
There's even a funny little outtake in my video now, just while you were explaining everything to me. Just had to quietly go off and mute to myself, basically.
Okay. So I have the phosphorus, which now means I have the jar, which
Yep.
is fine. 'Cause now
Yep.
the phosphorus is going to be kind of a powder, so I can put it in like a bag or whatever.
Yep.
Not really much of it.
Yep.
Okay, I will use the other jar and fill it with the remaining amount of the ammonium chloride.
Okay.
I am going to need our smithy.
Yep. Also you.
Who is me? Also me. Okay.
Yep. It's also you.
How do I explain this?
See, this is
I'm
half
gonna
the
just
battle
draw
with him.
over
Doug.
here.
You're
I'm gonna draw over here.
You're just
Show
gonna
you what I
draw
need.
what's gonna happen. All right, guys, we're
Yeah,
playing
okay,
charades
so-
with undefined toaster. Yep. All right.
So this is like the. This is gonna be very crudely.
Yep.
So you know.
Yep.
That's like the.
It's a poop.
That's the neodymium.
Yep.
This is
The wire.
Yeah, we got the wire that goes around it and everything.
Yep.
With the wires coming out and everything like that.
Yep. It go wibble
Yeah.
wobble.
It's.
It wibble dee
wobble,
wobble dee.
This is going inside of a jar.
Yep. Okay. I thought it already was in a
I need-
jar.
Yeah, it's going in the jar.
It's going
the-
in a jar in a jar?
No.
I'm like, I thought it was already in a jar from the way we described this.
No.
Okay.
The ammonium chloride is in the jar.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So the ammonium chloride, I don't remember what color, so I'm just gonna choose this, is in the jar,
Okay.
as you see,
Yep.
in the jar,
Yep.
surrounding this.
Got it.
That's basically acting as a battery around this.
Got it.
Or an amplifying battery, I should say.
Okay.
So that goes around there. I am going to get my little piece of quartz, which I'm
Okay.
just going to make this color, because why not?
Yep.
That's going like right here.
Okay. So man legitimately just made a battery.
Not really. You're going to see.
Okay, it gets even more
It
crazy.
gets very weird. I guess I should actually. I need to make the quartz crystals a similar frequency, which I can just bypass a lot of the crap most likely by just adding a frequency enchantment on it or something. Equality or something on both of
Oh
them.
boy. Oh boy, let me
That's
go.
my guess.
Let me go dig in.
Can I?
Let me go dig in. Let me see how.
If not, I can go the long way. But I feel like this is shorter.
Equal. Let me see here. Has that been made? Because I swear it should have been. Oh, okay. Equal to is a simple enchantment that doesn't require anything. I was thinking equal to something, or there's equal to 0 instantly breaks a lot of things.
Oh, good to know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I was
after
like,
I-
oh no.
after I do all this,
Mm-hmm.
I need to be able to have a kind of buckler shield looking thing down here on the bottom.
Sir, how big is
And
this
the
thing?
same on the top. It's not that big. Just think of like your normal household jar.
Okay. I was...
Have this little thing on the bottom. It's
Okay.
gonna be like the size of a lantern. Think of it like that.
Oh, are you making a light?
Little thing on top.
Okay.
I'm just saying size-wise. It's
Okay,
kinda like
got
a
it.
lantern.
Um,
And
what are these two
These are gonna be
pieces made?
steel.
Steel? Okay. I was like, do
And
you
in the
need me to buy
middle-
you those things? Do you need to do those yourself? What are you doing?
If I can buy something, that'd be nice. But I know the
because
next thing
they're
is not.
yeah, because they would be already processed. It'd be a bit more expensive, I think, than if you just made them yourself.
Yeah, that'd probably help my skill generation anyway. Just building
Yep.
it.
Anyways,
Okay.
continue.
You know how like a drill looks like?
Yes.
Like the top view is like this, and then like spirals
Yeah.
down on
Yeah,
both
yeah,
sides.
yeah.
I basically need that, except it spirals one time, like quarter rotation.
Around the
throughout.
entire thing, or just a quarter rotation?
Just kind of roughly down the center, but it also needs to have the little hollow part in the center for that.
And that's on the jar.
That's in the jar.
In the jar.
That's
Out
in
of
the
what?
jar.
Steel?
Also steel.
Okay. Would that be attached to these outer pieces? Or no?
It doesn't have to be, but it would be beneficial to keep it all together.
Okay, so then that would definitely be something you'd want to make then. I would not be
Okay.
able to have you buy that from somewhere. With that knowledge in place, give me a smithing roll.
Making tools and weapons. 42.
Total?
And smithing, right?
Yep, smithing.
It's gonna be a 90.
90? Yeah, I say you'll be able to do it. It just won't be perfect, you know? Won't be as
Okay.
good.
It's not gonna be bad. Doesn't need to be perfect. But yeah, I need 2 of these.
You need 2 of those?
I need 2 of these. This is why I got 2 jars. 2
Okay.
oscillators.
Do you want
crystals.
to? Do you want to do? Oh, that's right. Sorry. What did you roll initially? Just so I know.
A 90.
You rolled a 90. Let me see here.
90 total,
Alchemist Smith. Without the total. Sorry.
Oh, without the total? That is a 42.
All right. So yeah, it'll be flimsy, so it's not gonna be as durable or as effective. It'll just lose 5% of that for you, so you know.
Okay, good to know. Hey, we're at 531 failed connections.
I'm sorry. Your stream is hilarious, I
Or
bet.
331.
Your stream is hilarious, I bet, because of this, but
Yep, 331.
do you want to make, do you
Anyway.
want to do the second one separate or just keep it the same?
Let's do the second one separate, yeah.
Okay. I'm like, if you beat a
Makes it
62
better.
just on the roll, it automatically is that
It's 55.
55, so it's the same. It'll be the same.
Okay, same thing. Okay.
Yep, same
Good
thing.
enough.
Yep.
Now I got 2 of these things.
Yep.
You know what they are?
They're in their jar.
They're in their jar.
I have
This is both.
I have zero idea what this is. Can I hold
both
them?
You can hold them, yes. You can hold them.
Okay.
They're fine to hold.
'Kay.
This is both a form of walkie-talkie,
Oh.
as well as a form of sound bomb,
Oh.
as well as a battery,
Oh.
as well as, if I wanted to, a light source. This is a utility thing.
God damn. All right.
Yeah.
Good job, my man. Who's getting these?
Only
Because
have
I'm
2 of them,
assuming
but still.
assuming you only need 1 per person, basically.
I just wanted to make 2.
Yep.
So in case we need to split up or something like that.
We can
and
split
then
into 2.
eventually we can make more of these. I just lost.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I get the process right.
The only time I'm gonna worry about durability and effectiveness is if you actually use them as a bomb.
Got it. Yeah. In that case, they're probably going to be like single-time use.
Yep.
Pretty sure.
Well, bombs already are single-time use, so it would just be the effectiveness of the sound bomb. But
And using them that way is just going to be.
yeah. But everything else involved with that, I mean, it's just something that can sit in your inventory as, I'll just call it the, because it's flimsy technically, flimsy flashlight radio.
Flimsy flashlight radio. Alright.
Wait, so how do they work as walkie-talkies?
It's the crystal that's at the top, so that will reverberate at a certain frequency. That will also, because of the dishes here, be enhanced by the top dish and the bottom dish, and then be spiraled out in all directions. So whenever it gets spiraled out, it'll catch on the other disc through the spiral.
What is the
go back into
effective
there and
distance, may
amplify
I
it.
ask?
A few miles.
A few miles?
Yeah, this shit is powerful.
Holy
Have it
cow!
have power,
Okay.
Which, because you allowed me to get it to be cyclical, it's gonna have enough power.
Okay. You can't hear me clapping, but I just clapped for stream, so.
It's like you
You
go
win.
close to like those 5G towers and whatnot. You can kind of hear the radio frequency when you kind of get close to it.
Yeah.
Just because of how much electricity is going through. Pretty similar to that.
Okay.
Pretty similar.
All right. I hands off. Hell yeah. That's even better than an arcane walkie-talkie. So.
It is. Yeah. So that's why I wanted to make it.
I straight up can't even do anything about it. That.
It's just a little bit more bulky. That's the only downside.
Yeah. I mean, that does tell me that the arcane walkie-talkie is fair and balanced.
Imagine hooking up a normal walkie-talkie to like a power transformer.
Yeah. I will say probably my effective range for it, just because of some of the flimsiness in there. I'm just gonna say limit it to a mile. I know you said a couple of miles, but I'm gonna limit it to that.
Just because like if the dishes are not gonna be aligned
Yeah.
to perfection or whatnot or something like that, there's gonna be some loss.
Yeah. So, I will say limit to a mile, which roughly in terms of actual game knowledge, let me see here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 89, or 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120. It's 5 to 80, right? For a mile?
5 to 80 what?
5 to 80. Feet is a mile. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, 500 to 180.
So you can talk to each other from 44 maps away.
I think that's enough.
Yeah, I think that's plenty of fine. I literally think with some of the depth mapping in this game, I think you can talk all the way from the bottom of the map to the village. So.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think you're good.
Okay.
It's like we are good in terms of communication if the parties ever fucking
Split. Yeah.
So
You're keeping this diagram here, by the way.
okay.
You're not getting rid of this. This is an addition to your drawings. You may touch it up later, but it is staying here.
So, another reason why it could be a flashlight
Yep.
is because the copper wire heating up.
Yep.
Which won't have issues like normal flashlight or normal bulbs because it's not going to be as thin. It also gets cooled down by the
Ammonium or whatever.
salt.
The
Yeah.
salty.
I'm just going to call it special salt.
Special salt.
Because you don't eat this one. It's toxic.
Okay.
The reason why it can be a bomb.
Yep.
See, if it didn't have the sand or the salt in it to cover up some of the
The spirals and all that.
the spirals of it, it would reverberate the sound over and over with the dish and everything until it basically destroys it. So this is kind of a dampener.
Yeah,
as well as
it's a feedback loop protector.
So
I
if you want it to
understand.
be a bomb, crack the glass and throw it.
Yep, just. Yeah. Well,
But-
interesting.
yeah.
Thank you for teaching me science across like 4 sessions.
Yeah.
That.
It was a bit of a break in between things to do so, but yeah.
Yep, that do work. That do work. I pass it off to you as a good job, my man.
We have the multi-tool.
Yep. The flimsy radio
We don't have
flashlight.
to have multiple items on us.
Bomb.
Yeah.
Flimsy radio flashlight.
Flashlight, it's a
Dot,
battery,
dot,
it's
bomb.
communication,
Yeah.
and of course it's a bomb.
Yep. Of course. Yep.
I gotta make everything at least somewhat have the chance of being volatile if we need it, because that's just my little signature on there.
Yep. Who's receiving both of those, may I ask?
I would say...
I will say
one
Luna should
go-
probably not, because when she's in beast mode, she
Yeah.
doesn't have an inventory, as we all know.
I think one should be on 10.
Okay.
Okay.
That means we need to get rid of one of your Rennery, but
Yeah, that's fine. I have plenty.
and
She has
Yes.
I
enough.
have more than enough. And we still have a way of farming more.
Yeah. You guys literally.
I guess.
I think. Question: did you guys replant the crops?
Yeah, we did do that a while ago.
Okay, cool. By the way,
We
you just got
first,
15 more.
Got him. Oh god. Like yes, but no.
Oh, like, yeah, I forgot.
Just expanded the inventory, and that inventory space is going wee.
Yep, because each runnery leaf is one. You can have an entire chest of runnery.
Oh my.
Granary and fucking inventory.
Well, look,
So
all
good
I
source
need to
of
say
selling.
is, here's the other thing. You can sell it.
We can also get our grow bed and grow our own.
Yes, because you aren't using arcane bone meal, though, it would
It's gonna
take
be
longer.
slower.
It would take much longer.
Okay.
Mhm.
How do you make arcane?
I'm glad you asked. Give me a minute. It requires salt circle and bone meal. Those are the only ingredient requirements. Everything else is specifically something you do with the salt circle.
It's just
And
what
it's-
words
and
to
it's-
write in Sword Circle.
Yep, and it's arcana, so you are aware. So, if you do want to figure out arcane bone meal, one, you could probably ask, and two, yeah, there you go.
I think that'd be beneficial to do.
Yeah.
Well, go talk to Mr. Gardner while you're there.
And you'll teach me how to make the bone meal. Of course, I have to have a translator with me, but
Yes, Tem.
Because you have to have the translator with you.
Yes, the translator. Tem. This is the weirdest way to ask for a speechcraft roll because you're also writing. Speechcraft roll, please. While I'm at it.
78 on the day.
Total.
Total. Is...
Total is
111,
111.
I think.
The lady working in the gardening shop kind of just is like, will you guys still shop here and use our services?
Yes.
And then she just tells you,
I still.
she just basically hands you a little sticky note, or she basically copies a sticky note that she has onto the piece of paper and just passes it off to you. The sticky note says, inscribe salt circle with growth and acceleration.
Also, I would like to replant some of the ones that we already have.
So, remember, each usage of Renery becomes a full new Renery plant.
Yup.
So, you wanna put an entire Renery in?
Sure.
Alright, 35 gold as well, by the way.
Yup.
Alright, guess what? Because you guys are taking a long rest, by the way.
We need another 15.
And this happens this happens very early on into the initial one. I will say by day 5 of the... Yeah, because it was day 1 of the long rest that you got these, or that you got Renery. So technically by day 4, you get another 15.
Okay. Gosh.
They're like, we will happily recycle these and put them for use elsewhere.
Can I buy 2 chests for Lillian?
For Lillian's place?
Yeah.
That is the limit, I believe, for your room. Because you weren't originally from the town, right?
No.
Yep. 2 chests, so we will add 16 spaces and then immediately use one of those for the chest's location.
Yep.
Insert cells and shift down. Insert
That's
shells and
the
shift.
wrong one, sir.
That's Lily. Oh, that's Iliad's.
That's Eliod.
Shut up. You have the same amount
Lillian's
of
is the one in
housing
the center.
space.
The only reason she had the same amount of housing space is because she already had a cabinet.
Yep. 2 times chest. I'm gonna start adding limit so I know which ones are at the limit, basically.
I would have just put a 2 out of 2 on that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Durr. I'm smart.
Okay, I have an idea for the name for the device, actually.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be called the Boomel. It's BBML. Battery Bomb Messaging Light.
You know, that works.
The Boomel.
The Boomel. The Boomel.
The Boomel.
Boomel. And alright, we gave one the Tem. Do you get the other Boomel?
I would say so, since Josh is probably going to be picking up a whole bunch of the
Yeah.
items
I'm like,
from
Josh's inventory is already full
these
most of the
drops.
time.
Yeah.
So
Luna can't pick it up half the time anyway.
yeah. Well, she
use
can,
it
but
half the time.
and she can just be a storage space for it, but it's basically extra health cost to use that thing.
Yeah.
And at that point, you know, might as well just not.
2 Boomels.
2 Boomel. The boomel. Alright, so now that you guys have 29 Renery to sail, what are you doing with it? Tem already shoved the entire chest with Renery.
Yup.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Like, we have so much
6,
Renery.
8,
Tem just has
9,
excess
10,
Renery.
11,
She has an
12,
entire
13,
Renery hat.
14,
Do we need to make use of some more Renery clothes?
She's got 15 Renery in her base inventory.
Oh my.
Dear God. So that you still have 14 Renery to deal with. What are we doing with it?
Technically 15 because of the one that was moved out of her actual inventory.
True.
Oh, right. 15. What are we dealing with it? I mean, you could sell it too. You know that, right?
How much did it sell for?
25 gold.
Okay,
Each.
sell the other 15 for 25 each.
Yeah.
Just so we don't have to fuck around with more Renery. in the
375
goddamn inventory.
gold to somebody.
You
Since
can
I'm the
take
one
it.
fucking around with it, I'll add that to mine. 375.
Yep. Do. Oh yeah, that's right. You could also grow some in your grow bed if you'd like to, or you can put something else in your grow bed.
I'm thinking of what we should put in our grow bed. That could be good. How long does Renery normally take?
Normally, it's a full year crop.
Full year. Full year into 4 days.
3 days.
3 days. It's really good.
Who has the alarm going off? I need you to turn that off now.
I don't hear anything.
I heard an alarm going off. It was somebody.
That was wrong.
Okay, I was like, that can copyright me. So...
Yep.
I'm like, that was a ticking time bomb. So...
We're almost at 400 failed.
Alright guys, you got another hour, so what that means is it'll be at
There's no music, I
600.
just realized.
What?
There's no music, I just realized.
We've had music. Music's been going.
Now it's going.
I'm like, it's there.
Thank you. I just realized that, so I wanted to make sure that was hot.
Yep. Music's been going on
Okay.
my end, so it was all
We're
your end.
above 400 peer-to-peer failed connections.
Yep. And by the end of the next hour, it'll be at 600-ish.
It's gonna be so high.
Alright. Now that you have Boomel,
Okay.
you've sold
I got the
Renery.
Google. We sold her in. Yep.
On the second time back, did you want to replant, by the way?
That's what I did say, yes.
Oh, you're replanting again. So guess what?
I forgot, yep. Okay. Yep.
On the final day of the long rest, you get another 15.
How much does it cost to do that again? 25?
35.
35.
Technically, you'll get another 14 because I technically already made you sell one, so just I'm gonna undo that and say you didn't sell it, and then you sold one off for finishing everything, so you get 14 out of this after the 35.
Got it. Okay.
So, what do you want to do with that 14 extra Renery?
Probably sell those too.
Oh god.
I
Alright.
don't.
350
Until we
for
can
you.
figure out something else we can plant, but for right now, we're in reason.
Do you want to replant with something else? You do have celery, carrots, onions, garlic, all that stuff too.
I have an ogre skull.
Yes, you do. You do, in
You
fact.
can plant a fish. That's how fish grow, right?
No. No. But no, would you like to plant any of your celery, carrots, onions, garlic, anything like that?
Mushroom.
You could also plant your mushrooms.
Mushroom.
Those can also go in the grow bed. What?
I say we can probably grow a mushroom.
There or here?
In here for now.
Okay, so please take away, let's say, 1/2 kilogram of the mushrooms. Oh wait, that's grams. Sorry.
We don't have that much mushroom.
Sorry. Take away what's
I know we're
left.
gonna do, like,
Yeah,
spores.
take away what's left. And where did you guys put the grow bed?
That's right.
Where?
In my base.
Oh, okay.
Valric's house.
Grab it.
Okay. Alright. That's been taken care of. Unless you guys use arcane bone meal, it'll take about 30 days.
Probably bone meal that, honestly.
Well, you'd have to buy the bone meal and whatnot, or make the bone meal.
We do have bones. What type of
We do
bones we got?
have bones.
We have a lot of oni bones.
Crunchy, crunchy.
I don't think we're gonna use blighted bone, blighted mushroom, but also bad.
Blighted mushroom? But also bad. Xander the fallen angel level speech over here. Sorry, Xander the renegade angel. There it is. That's what I was referencing.
Do I want to make poisonous mushrooms? I am the poisoner, and that would make poison mushrooms.
Very much so.
Yeah. Are you fine if I make poison mushrooms in there?
That's not a question for me. That's a question for you guys.
Are you fine if I use this for poison mushrooms? I'm pretty sure once I use it for poison stuff, that's all it can be really used for.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay.
Alright.
Poison it up.
Yippee.
If anything, I'm assuming we can probably find ways to make grow beds.
Probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
They require a certain amount of wood and dirt, basically.
Yeah.
Alright.
They aren't too hard to make.
need blighted bone to make the bone meal, and then we need salts for the circle.
You're
Correct?
Yep.
Okay.
You need about a full kilogram of salt.
How much salt?
Which, because
We have 4
a
grams
gold
total.
buys 100 grams, you'll need 10 gold for the entire salt circle, at minimum.
Okay, I'll do that. 10 grab.
Yep, and as for the bone meal, that requires 200 grams of it.
200. Okay.
Yep, and remember the salt is consumed per circle.
Yep.
So, just so you're aware.
We are now making very poisonous mushrooms for mushrooms that were once edible.
Arcana crafting, Tem.
You are the
Arcanist, Tem. If Tem is still there.
I was checking in with Ron to make sure that he didn't have to be to work soon.
Okay. If you beat a 51 on your roll, that will be basically the best you can get. Otherwise, this will have a chance to explode.
Oh,
For me in Arcana.
Yep. So just roll. Just roll the dice I was giving you with a raw dice roll, so you know.
Okay.
You don't have enough Arcana to get strong Blighted Bone Meal from this, so yep, that's perfectly fine.
76.
You have made Blighted Bone Meal. It will now grow and blight anything within 3 days. You have 200 grams of it. You have to use the entire thing to get the, growth, basically.
yeah.
Yep.
Meal it up.
Alright, so now, that changes the growth time from 30 to 3. So you're doing this on the final day. So I will note that. Okay. As per growth at the gardeners, do you want to leave anything yourself?
Anything to plant there?
Yeah.
Left over?
Remember, there's 15 slots that you can fill, basically.
Yeah.
That's why Renery is, perfect for this, because
Right.
15 uses of Renery go boom, and you get 15
Which,
Reneries.
I mean, we can
Yeah.
just put another Renery in there. And then
God!
give us another batch of money.
You could also
Yeah, right,
farm
yeah.
your farmables that you use for food.
I don't know what we use the most out of for.
Based off of numbers that are left over, I would say probably onion or garlic. Oh, you also
Garlic
have tomatoes
is
in there.
flavorful in a lot of different stuff.
You also have tomatoes.
Tomatoes could be a good idea, and seeds are plentiful in tomatoes.
Yep.
Garlic, I don't know how garlic works.
Garlic works very similar
I
to
think
potatoes.
you- Yeah, I
Got
think
it,
you
yeah.
plant the cloves or something.
Yep. Same with onions, by the way.
So each
We
clove.
also don't have many tomatoes. Right?
Yeah, I'm like, you'd only be able to plant 3 tomatoes.
We'd have 3 tomatoes, and then the rest of it be garlic.
Alright, so I will say I'm gonna take 20 grams of tomato per tomato plant. I'm also now going to add a gardener's grow bed segment to the base inventory.
So we can keep track of what we're growing.
Yep,
Yeah.
because I
Since
will
we're
forget.
no longer just doing Renery.
Should we add we add our grow bed on that as well? Or is it marked where the grow bed is in the inventory?
The grow bed that you guys have is a 1-slot grow bed, basically, because it's not a big garden thing. And
Got
it's
it.
perfectly fine to just keep it in the inventory it's attached to. As is, so you know, I would have done this. I would do the same thing in any base. I just would have expanded the 15 slots to just be grow bed slots if you guys had dedicated it at a base. However, the only one that is even capable of having that dedication is Iliad. So you're aware.
Fair enough.
So you said 3 tomato.
Yep, 3 tomato.
And then the rest are onions? Or garlic, sorry. Garlic.
Garlic.
And same goes for that. Get rid of 20 per, so 12 times 20 is 240. And then the tomatoes should just be down to the 13 grams.
Yep. 200.
And they always arcane bone meal for you, so cool. That'll be ready by next long rest.
Nice.
Yep.
Garlic and tomato.
Tomato, 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 garlic, 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 garlic,
How
garlic,
many-
garlic, 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 garlic.
Look Looks like a Vampire Survivor build.
Yeah, how did you get that many garlics? Buddy, you can only get 3.
How much,
For
space
that
does
one,
Grow Bed have?
that will be... For the total for that one, that's also going to be another 35, by the way.
Oh, another 35 gold?
Yep. Like, each time you plant the field, it's, there is a bit of a payment for it.
Yeah. Did you say that our grow bed only holds 1 slot?
Yep, your grow bed is a
Okay,
1 slotter.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yep.
Can grow beds stack on themselves? Or
Grow beds
separate
can stock.
inventories?
Yes, the grow beds can stack. They, you just have to make sure if you're stacking them like that, that they're growing the same thing, basically.
Okay.
Yep.
No cross-contamination.
Yep. I'm like, so you could grow another blighted mushroom in a second stack of grow bed, but, you know.
Don't go in that corner. That corner's gonna kill you.
Yep. I also now just realized the at-home campaign you guys could be gardening.
Could be. That's true. We have so much space there.
Yeah, you do have so much
We have a
space.
ton of space. We can legitimately dedicate a couple of rooms to
Look,
actual
all I
things.
need to say is the inventory
Full
system in
barbarians.
MDOD just secretly is running Dwarf Fortress at the all the time.
True.
It just secretly is run Dwarf Fortress. Anyways, yeah, what else are we after? Sorry, what?
Good question.
I mean,
Guess I can-
I feel like you guys are doing good for armor, personally. I don't know what you guys are feeling, but I feel
Yeah.
like you are. I feel like the armor you guys have isn't, like, overpowered or too underpowered, in all honesty. I feel like you're right on curve.
Yeah, decent at that
Mhm.
place. That's where I'm at. I just had an extra armor piece in my inventory that I shoved into the base.
451.
452.
Failed.
Gosh. Just so much.
Yeah, it's about 50 per minute,
Keeps trying.
by the way. So you guys are aware. Or, sorry, not 50 per minute, it's about 50 per 15 minutes. That's why I said it
This
is...
is our timer down here, essentially.
Yeah, once that reaches about
Use a clock when you gotta
600.
just do it.
Once it reaches about 600, that's when session's almost over, guys.
Jeez, okay.
Like, I already did the math and figured it out.
Do we have anything in our inventory?
Well, I don't know. Do you have anything else you want to set up? I mean, I did also just tell you, you could start farming at Iliad's.
Farming plants? Like scavenging plants?
No, like, legitimately, you could set up you guys could literally set up some dirt around Iliad's
A
place.
bunch of grow beds.
And you wouldn't even need to have grow beds, you'd just have to mark it as garden space.
Yeah.
Alright, I am going to say take... How much kilograms of that random wood do you guys have that we don't know exactly what wood it is?
The one that you said was maple wood for now.
Yeah,
I think we have 3 kilograms.
3 kilograms?
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to just get rid of that?
Okay.
Clears an inventory space.
More space, more production, more plants per plant.
Yep. I'm giving, because I'm basically making you guys use that as fencing, for the garden, Iliad's garden now has 9 slots in it.
Nice.
So, would you like to plant anything in Iliad's garden?
Onion.
Onion.
Need the
How long
onion.
does onion take to grow? Onion's also about like a month-long plant, right? Right?
A few months, depending on which ones it is. I'd say like 3,
3 months?
2, 3.
Cool.
For like
I can already
ones.
sense the incoming, yes, we need to make 9 arcane bone meal.
More bone meal.
Can I also get rid of, let's see here, 20 grams per, so let's see here, times 9, that'd be 180, so that would go to 57, or 0.57 kilograms. Just doing the
0.57.
math.
Okay.
Yeah, because the 10 would pull it down to, or the 100 grams would pull it down to.
Did I do that or no?
You did that incorrectly because you put you put what I said was taken away in there.
Oh, that was how much is left.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm also gonna convert this over to grams, since yeah, you onion.
Onion.
90 days. Hey guys, do you want to spend 90 gold to make enough salt circles for all of that to go down to friggin'...
Cast onion.
Alright, so 90 gold for all the salt circles you need, and then you need 200 grams of bone meal each, so 1.8 kilograms of bone meal. So, you guys doing all that?
Yep.
I spent the money.
Okay. Iliad Garden also has 3 days of onion to go.
So much onion per onion.
I will say, whenever you guys do do all this, you will get a pretty decent yield of stuff, so... This is the great thing about doing all the farming in this game, is you can evade... You only have to pay for food stuff, like, once if you keep one, like, one recipe, but of course you guys are probably going to want more than one recipe, basically, so... It still just cuts the tax on a lot of things, basically.
469.
Nice.
Okay.
Alright. Anything else?
Not that I can think of at this moment. Yes, I have
Is
my
anybody's
objects. I have our-
anything not enchanted?
Can we enchant Bad Apple?
No. Bad Apple is an arcane, or is a soul magic being, therefore has nothing that can technically be enchanted.
Ooh, could we enchant the mend?
The what?
The mend staff
It is enchanted.
with mend.
With mend.
Yeah, and the heal staff is enchanted with heal.
Can you enchant a Renry?
Yes, you can.
That might be a fun thing to do.
Yep. They
Add
work.
healing
They
to
work
healing.
as. They work as very quick buffs, basically. After you heal. One of the best combos that I've seen is either the healing heal or something that boosts like defensives after heal,
Right?
or do whatever you want with it. I don't know.
Mm.
Could also make Rennery that after you eat it makes you bleed. Cool.
If you get something that's like, oh, I get buffs from debuffs, you're like, hey, here's 1 tick of a debuff on you or something,
Yeah.
while also healing.
Yep.
healing heal would just heal more per Renery.
Yep. You'd heal, and then over the next few turns, it would basically do like a micro version of the heal.
Okay.
So it's not as good as a healing potion would be, but it would basically do a healing potion effect. I don't know if you remember healing potion exactly. What? What did you say?
I don't remember the
Um,
healing potion.
Healing potion is it basically does a Renery leaf at start of your turn for the next 3 turns after the heal.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, so it would do something very similar to that basically. Yeah.
Also do something like a fleeting Renery or something to increase your movement speed away from people.
That would be a marathon
like that.
marathoner Renery leaf. After heal temporarily would buff your movement. So Tem, any of these that you like?
Switchblading Renery.
Anew, what?
In Renery leaf.
Yeah, you want a specific buff on your
Yeah, do you want to
Renery
enchant your Renery leaves to also give buff whatever you use them to make people heal?
have more heal per heal by having healing over time stuff.
I mean, do we have
defense
any specific stuff that we want?
boost. I am thinking
her to be
right
able to
now,
give?
but I don't know.
Because if we can figure out specific enchants.
We can do something that would be like, if you use a Renery, you give additional aura benefits or something like that, because healers usually have aura benefits to begin with.
Those would require some very high tier crafting just because of what the effect would be. Most of the effects that you'd be able to actually achieve with this right now would be something that would be just a single target buff, basically. And it'd be whoever eats the Renery.
So it's just like, what
Will get the buff.
stats and shit do we want to boost on specific people
Mm-hmm.
who usually require a lot of healing?
Yep.
And the thing about that too is that we can just place those Renerys on people for them to numb on their own, other than Eliot, who's usually in her wolf form. Or beast form, not wolf.
And like I forgot, I'm
and
doing
thing.
something real quick because I know you guys need to do it, so I'm just gonna do it before I forget at the end of session to basically buy you guys the food buff that you currently have so that she doesn't have to worry about it. No math will be done, I just took a 10 gold tax so that you guys have food buff for next session.
Got it.
Fair enough.
I could make a accurate.
That is one
like
that is
accurate
allowed.
Renery?
That is one that
Okay.
is allowed. And it would boost your accuracy
Like that would be
for
beneficial.
temporarily after it.
Yeah.
The other reason, by the way, why he was thinking we maybe throw these on your Renery that are in your inventory, Tem, are because technically you could then selectively choose what buff is needed per person at a time and just give them that buff.
Yeah, but I'm saying for like frequent buff that someone's gonna
Yeah,
use
yeah.
regularly.
A frequent buff stay
Renery.
on that player, but like but a buff that like
And then
would just
general
be
stuff
nice to
that can be
have.
cycled through can go on my character, yeah.
Yep. So, I guess what do we want on who's getting what, so I can start figuring out what I need to tax you guys basically for it.
Okay. Items that are consumed by Ercole, do they also?
They
does Bad
do
Apple
apply
also
to
get the
Bad
buff?
Apple.
Okay.
So technically, a healing Rennery Leaf is one of the few ways a physical item can affect his health bar.
Got it.
But
So we
but it would also basically be because you're magically enhancing the Rennery Leaf, technically.
said,
feel like
And he
it's,
wouldn't-
if we put a
he wouldn't
healing
get
Rennery
the-
leaf on our Cola, he can heal Bad Apple without me having to go heal Bad Apple.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
think
wouldn't
that'd be
heal. He wouldn't heal from the initial heal of the Rennery, just only the follow-up buff effect, basically, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the subsequent ones,
Yep, the status effect ones.
which I feel like could definitely be beneficial because sometimes Bad Apple can't always get into the positions that he needs to be, so he's gonna have to do counterattacks.
hmm
As kind of seen the last fight, where
Yeah.
he was kind of going in there, but
Marissa
not
just
quite enough.
yeah. Marissa exploded him like 20 times. I swear.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if we gave our Cola a healing Rennery, he could eat the Rennery to heal himself in fights like that
Yeah.
on the initial heal and then heal Bad Apple.
Which
with the
means Bad
subsequent.
Apple would heal, but it's also the cost you create is currently 18 HP, which means he would also heal and have healing for getting Bad Apple back as
Yep.
well. Just
Remind
Yep.
me,
Cost
remind me
thing.
Rennery Leaf's health boost right now, just so that I can give
I think
you
it's 10
10.
10.
normally.
So
yeah.
the health would be about, depending on whatever Tem rolls, but it would average around about 3 or 4-ish, basically, for 3-ish turns after.
Yeah.
So at start of turn,
With
heal.
would be
Lillian
actually
specifically
very
healing
beneficial,
other
yeah.
people with her Rennery, it does 22.
Yeah.
But that's because of her.
Yeah, and the
bonuses to heal.
numbers would be even more fucky wucky on 10, but if we're talking like baseline, it would be, here have 4-ish healing at the start of your turn for the next 3 turns, and I think her best setup that she can get right now.
Okay.
So, it would technically turn every Rennery Leaf that has healing Rennery Leaf on it into a 22 heal. You just also have to, keep it for all of the 3 following turns.
Yeah.
Keep it equipped.
No, what I mean by that is
Keep it on.
like, you'd have to make sure you aren't losing the 22 heal, I mean, what I'm saying is
Got it. Yeah.
I'm just saying that, like, you get 22 healing technically by eating it, but of course, because it's an overtime effect, it's not instantaneous, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just poorly
We
saying
also
it.
need to make sure that our Rennery leaves that we have are going to be full. 'Cause I know we have a few out there that are not. It could be as simple as selling the exit and then swapping them out with the ones we got.
Yeah, basically just do that. So the ones that you have that have usage taken off of them, I would have to sell at less than what they are, and it depends on what the durability on them is, basically.
Yeah. What's the base price of them?
25.
Okay. So I have one that's at 13.
So give me a minute.
With that
13 out of 15, and then times that by the 25. That would sell for 22 gold.
Okay.
So,
Do that.
sell that, take a new Rennery.
There is.
I will say I am pretty happy, even though chat has not been overly active for this. We have actually had a fair few viewers drop in and out of the stream today, so I'm feeling good. Anyways, sorry.
Same here.
Continue.
Next one has 8, which with your calculations would be 13.
13 golds? Yeah, sounds about right, because that would be about half.
Are we just replenishing Usadorina right now?
He's selling the useless ones that he doesn't, or not the useless ones, the ones that have been used before. He's selling half-bitten Renery.
Yeah, there was one that I had in.
Want
Yeah,
my
there was one that I
leftovers?
had in my inventory that had like 1 usage left, and it's in the base inventory right now.
Do you want to just sell that one?
Yeah, sell that.
Yeah, we could.
Sell that for 2 gold.
Sell for 2 gold.
Yeah, go take your 2 gold.
Enjoy your 2 gold, Tam.
That means
Yeah.
every time you eat one of those, you're spending 2 gold.
Yep, each heal is 2 gold, basically. Well, and that's just with,
No enchantments are gonna make.
Oh,
it work.
crap. How many of these have you sold, by the way?
I think like 3.
With the prior ones as
So,
well.
or oh, like with the proper ones in total.
With the
Uh,
prior ones as well that you sold earlier.
I
Because
know that we had like 30 that
I
we
think you
sold
sold
earlier.
28. So you sold 31 total.
Hello, Henry.
So somebody gets 31 to their general knowledge, by the way.
Who's our knowledge?
Yeah, whoever
I
is
think I
merchant,
am.
whoever has merchant as a background gets this. Nope. I don't think it's anybody. Fisherman for nobody has
Do we
it,
not
so
have
it's
a
whoever wants it.
I mean, Josh has 13 usages in his general knowledge already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna boost that up
So-
a little bit.
Just buff him for it.
By how much?
31. Because each sale
44.
counts as 1 tick on general knowledge.
Got it.
Okay.
He's gonna get a little bit better at it.
Alright, so
Take it.
what are we enchanting with these with?
Okay. So I feel like Josh's should be healing. He has 2 of them on him.
So do you want both of them to be healing?
I think
Or just
maybe
one?
have both.
You said both?
I guess just one because even when he heals, maybe he doesn't want to do too much of a heal, so at least he has some options there.
Okay. So I want you to guess
Depending on
what you're
situations.
gonna use to buff this thing.
A Renery.
Yep, we're gonna put Renery in a Renery leaf. We're gonna enchant a Renery leaf with more Renery leaf. So I will say get rid of one of the extra Renery leaves.
Alright.
And then you can turn this one into a healing, and whenever Tem is available, I will have her do a roll for that. And I will stat that up further. Next one, what do we need? We could also put more, like, here's the thing, you can make duplicates of these, so technically, here's the thing, even though Urkole may not need 2, you could still make 2 and give 1 to 10, technically.
True.
Because it is always useful to have...
He's the healer after all.
Yeah, she is the healer and a healing Renery leaf. while yes, most useful on her, Cole probably could also be useful in general on everybody else just through Tem.
Can you make someone else use an item? Like, hey,
You can use an item on a person. You can't make somebody use an item, but you can use an item in your inventory on somebody else, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, that would be beneficial to have one of M's be another one of those healing ones.
Alrighty, so mark that in for Tem. And just eat another Rennery leaf.
Yep.
Oh god, Tem. Hi, sorry. Do not have that. Do not have that hit. Anyways, continuing on. Should be fine, it was less than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
If not, then we can just worry about it later. Anyways. Next one. What need?
What would Luna need to be? You can't really use Rennery when she's in her beast form.
Yeah, nope. All Rennery has to be used on her, basically.
I guess we can make it...
Technically, here's the thing. If you do... It's another instance of technically healing Rennery is still good for her. I don't know if it's the wanted one, exactly. Because she can use the Rennery, it'll heal her 10 health. That basically covers her entry cost right now into beast mode. I don't know exactly.
True.
She'll transform, and then she'll get the excess after, you know, while she's in beast mode. Because the buff does carry over, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, our 2 high health users obviously love healing Rennery, basically. Just...
Yeah.
I don't know if we think Luna's healing Rennery would be useful enough for her to technically want it on her, or if we would say want it on Tem and just have Tem use the healing Rennery we just gave her.
Probably would be better because she can't access her inventory out of beast mode.
Yeah, but that's also why I said technically the initial Rennery burst of 10 health does cover her return to beast mode, basically. It just would be kind of
so if she uses
inefficient, I guess.
Before going in.
Yeah. So.
I do also know that she does roll not so great, so we could give her an accurate Rennery.
True. That too. I'm like, it's your guys' decision. I just was pointing out the fact that technically yes, but the healing buff would apply, and it would kind of revert the fact that she has to pay to get into beast mode, kinda, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just pointing out the statement. Do whatever you guys want to.
Yeah. I mean, we could put an accurate on Lillian, because I do get to Iliad pretty frequently to heal in battle.
So, accurate on Tem.
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys have any glass of any kind in your inventory?
Glass? I don't think we do. Nope.
Alright. Then, I will say you can buy a kilogram for 4 gold.
Cover that.
What?
I'll cover that.
Alright. Technically, Tem now has all the money. I'm like, hey God, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm spending.
I was the
my
one who took
reserves
all of the
for
money
cause.
from selling the fucking Rennery.
Yeah, true. The initial sales of the Rennery, so...
Yeah, the initial sales, not the usage.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Use... How many Rennery leaves would you like accurate? because it's 20 grams of glass per accurate Rennery leaf, basically.
I'd say we can probably keep one on Tem and then one in our base inventory.
Okay.
So we can use it for later.
Yep. Mark.
So 2.
Yeah, mark those 2 as accurate then, and get rid of 40 grams of the glass. Where is the glass?
Did it get put in the inventory yet?
I don't think it has.
So just mark down what we have left.
I would say,
Buy and use.
I would say, gold as a material does some funky things with item drops.
Okay.
If you guys want to make it so that you have to time a Rennery leaf usage to the end of a battle or an enemy dying, you can use it to buff the item drops that you would get.
So we could put a couple of those in our damage doers.
Yeah, or Cole in general as well. But that
Yeah,
would
'cause you would be able to switch
Yeah.
corpses.
yeah. Doesn't Urkole have 2 Rennery leaves?
I think so, yeah.
He does, yeah. So you would have to use 100 grams of gold for this. But you'd get a greedy Rennery leaf, and that increases drop rates by 50%.
I think that'd be pretty beneficial for him.
Yeah,
If he is the looter.
Yep.
he is the looter.
So if something has a 10% drop rate, it jumps to 15. You know, that type of thing.
Yeah.
So anything with a
So it
50,
was...
it's a
How much
greedy.
gold?
100 grams of gold.
I took that out.
Okay. I'm like, I just noticed since she had gold that I'm not sure if you wanted to just have sitting in there, basically.
I could use gold, maybe, but I also don't have a lot of things I can use gold for at the moment.
Yep.
Just like, gold is going to be useful for crafting eventually, but
I mean, it's...
As for the moment,
Yeah.
no.
being able to get more
Yeah.
loot stuff is
You
good
can
for right
also...
now.
I
So we
will
can use
mention,
a little
the crown that you guys did get will probably have something that also boosts drop rates on it. Just so you're aware.
bit. Fair enough. So that might be something that he probably
Wears too.
could
Probably would
switch
wear.
into.
Yeah. I still need to stat it, but I am just letting you know it most likely will include some buff to drop rates.
Yeah,
Got it.
and if we enchant it with generalists, so he can still keep that all rates thing.
Yep. Would be pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm like, you just tell me what you need to, what you want enchanted on certain things. And here's the thing. The other good thing is even if you don't like the armor, if you enchant it and sail it as well, you also... Well, here's the thing. You could sail the armor, or you could also... the other thing is you could also still take it off after I've given you the buffs, or all the stats on it and whatnot with the armor scrolls that you guys have.
Yeah.
Because I know... How many armor scrolls do you guys have?
Good question.
6
6? Where are those in the inventory, by the way?
in the village inventory under the salmon.
Under the salmon. Do you know how much that narrows things down?
It's towards
there
the
they
top.
are. I see it. I see it. Yeah. Because those are imperfect armor scrolls, it does destroy whatever armor piece you're looking at, and you only get one of the skills off of it to fill the armor scroll. But say for instance, like, it pulls off whatever item drop buff that's on the crown, you could then add that armor skill onto something else, even if you don't like it, whenever you see, full statted.
Yeah.
So, it might even be worth to just enchant anyways, and then be like, well, we at least use some time or whatnot. Or, the other thing is, as I said, enchanted stuff sells better. Way better.
Yeah.
Like, you can double or almost triple the cost of things. So, just note that as well, basically.
Did we note down the accurate leads that we...
We put one in Luna.
Our base inventory.
Yeah. And there's one in... There isn't one in your inventory, Tim. And you guys said you were making two, so somebody marked the one in Tim's inventory.
Yeah, there's one in the base inventory.
You might unintentionally make the wrong enchantment. Alec. But you could also make one that buffs your poison rate. But you might unintentionally make one that poisons you. Like, I would have to remember exactly what you would need.
How about just one that increase my luck rate?
Lucky would do that. You need a rabbit's foot.
Put a foot on a leaf. Now you're lucky.
So are you doing that?
Yeah.
Check the base inventory for any rabbit feet in there at all, because I swear we might have in the past.
Rabbit.
Well, we have rabbit leather.
That's about it.
I will say you can get rid of some of the rabbit leather, and that'll do it. How many did you want?
One on me, one in the base inventory.
Alright, so I will just go with 25 grams off, so total of 50 grams off of it for the rabbit feet. We're just slowly going to convert it over time so that that rabbit that gave that hide was entirely feet. I already know.
It was all foot.
It was a monstrosity of feet. Yep, so that'll be 2 lucky Reneries. One for Alec. Do we want to just make a healing Rennery just to throw on Iliad, or did we want it to be something else for Iliad's Rennery?
How much does your normal heal staff heal?
My normal staff...
Baseline, I believe that one's 15, but then it also, because she has a lot of buffs and stuff, it does a lot more.
28.
Yeah, I think that would just be beneficial for her just to use that.
Just to use a blank Rennery, or a healing Rennery, or what were you saying?
Healing staff.
Okay, so
Healing staff.
He's saying that my
So if, like,
staff
if we
is
want
just
healing over
fine.
time, we could use the healing Rennery, but immediate healing, we could use that.
okay. Well, I was just
Guess
saying
because it
for
would-
And I have a
whatever
men's staff,
whatever
so I
is
can
on
repair
Iliad
my
is what I was
usages
trying to
on
say.
that, too.
Would we make a curing Rennery leaf?
Hearing Rennery?
Curing. So like it would
Oh,
cure
curing,
illness
like
or
it
something.
cures status ailments.
Cure.
Sorry.
Yes. Not a
Um,
hearing. Curing.
I heard. Okay, I just want you to know, everybody who's watching either of these, I want you to replay that and tell me it doesn't sound like hearing.
I heard hearing.
Cure.
Anyways, I was just saying that to make fun of you, my man. Yeah, you definitely could.
Yeah.
I think the
So
technical
that would
word would
probably
be
be a good
purifying. Because that is the, get rid of all debuffs type word, basically.
Yeah. That'd probably
Um,
be a good one to have on Lillian.
do you have
Honestly.
any... This is the funny one. This is the funny one where I'm about to hit you with, do you have ibuprofen? Technically acetaminophen,
Yeah.
but that is ibuprofen.
Your question is
So
what
not the,
would
the
do
medication.
You would be able to
Just
buy
what
some.
do we have that would be that? Yeah, we
True.
can go buy some.
Even with my chemical knowledge, I don't know how to make that.
Yep.
Yeah.
10
How
gram,
much
or,
would it be?
100 grams is 10 gold.
And how much do we need to make the leaf?
I would say 100 grams.
So just 10.
Yep.
Okay, I can mark that on mine. On my gold because
Yippee.
highest 700 fucking gold.
Alright, you have bought a bottle of ibuprofen. The bottle of ibuprofen
We're
then is
immediately-
merged into a Rennery leaf.
Yeah, we're just immediately using that onto
The funny thing is, I just want a side tangent here. You could literally have also enchanted an armor piece with that, and it would have given you a severe reduction to being debuffed, basically.
I mean, that's a good note for
Ibuprofen
future
armor.
if we want to.
Ibuprofen armor. Sorry, ladies. Let me go put on my ibuprofen armor. Alright. What other Rennery leaves? And was that going on?
I'd
Luna?
actually spend another 10 to get another one of those purified leaves in the
What-
basin bin.
Can
Okay.
do that, yeah. Let me add
Or was
one.
that just going on? Oh, that was just going on 10.
I mean, it makes sense as the healer for her to just be able to, hey,
Yeah.
you have a debuff here, take this.
Yeah.
And then we can put another one in the base inventory.
The only personal... So there's two personal Renneries that don't have enchantment. One is Luna's, and one is Tem. And then base inventory-wise, you guys are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more Rennery leaves.
Mhm.
I think we can make Luna's accurate, I guess.
Accurate. Alright, so that's another 20 grams of glass.
How much glass did we buy to begin with?
1 kilogram. You can also smith it into bottles if you'd like.
That would also be beneficial later. Okay, and we used it for 2 of them, so 40 total.
No, total should be 60.
60. Okay.
Because I believe one of them's on 10. Yep. You got one on Tem, one in base inventory, and now one on Luna. So, 3.
Okay.
Yep.
You have any other ideas for your Rennery, or do you want to just, I don't know, either? Or you can empty out a slot and give yourself an extra space, I guess.
Yeah. That too.
Yeah, I could.
Not every inventory slot has to be full.
I will also put the crown in our base.
Okay. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
put
will...
the
You
loose
don't have
armor
any square
pieces
Yeah.
into the
I
into
will
the
stat
base.
them, and if you guys decide you'd like to equip them, then after session I can ask what you'd like on them. I do not mind giving you that.
Okay.
I am happy to give you that benefit of the doubt, basically. Because, as is, you guys don't know what they are, so I understand. Oh, that's right, because I actually do know what the Overground Protector's helm is. I can tell you that. since you guys do have that instead of the boots.
Yeah.
It has Speed Improver 3, Defense Improver 3, and Resistance Up 3. So, improves speed and defense rates by 6%, and resistance up by 6 total.
Decent.
Yeah. Just letting you know.
I won't personally use that, but decent.
You're like, I wouldn't personally use it, but good.
I like my poisons.
Yes. I'm like, I think, Alec, in all honesty, the only way you're getting better armor is if you kill something more poisonous.
Yeah.
Like, I think Alec has armor for a fairly long while.
If
Yeah.
I can somehow just, like, get the mushrooms and... No, I probably could, actually. Get the mushrooms and just condense the poison on it.
Yeah. Anyways, so I will let you guys decide if you want that on anybody. You don't have to.
At the moment, I think no, unless Tem says otherwise.
Yep.
I don't think so.
I think Tem's boots are awesome for Tem, so.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're just getting rid of the open slot, Tem?
Yeah.
Okay. And then do we want any of the Renery leaves in there to be taken care of?
Could be anything else.
I think we're probably good for now, and
Okay.
so we need to restock later, and then maybe like re-enchant things or change ideas, whatever
Yeah.
needs to be done.
Then Tem, I do have one request. Can you give me
What?
5 rolls real quick?
Okay.
I need 5 rolls from you.
Rolling time.
Do you want the total or the base roll?
Just the base roll.
51
Okay.
for 1. $95 for 2.
Okay. Because I'm having you tell me what your Arcanist roll is, basically. As long as you beat a 51, they're normal, and I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. 23 for 3.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ouch. Do you want me to just have that go to one of the random... I can separate that one if you'd like me to.
Yeah.
Okay. Because that was on the healing runnery leave, so...
Yeah.
So would you like that one to be the one that's in your inventory, or the one that's in Josh's inventory?
Probably mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because even if it's not great, my healing boosts can still be okay.
Yeah.
Compared to his.
And you said that was a...
23.
23... I have to check that. Was that even... Oh, you... Jesus, you almost rolled a... You almost rolled a D tier over there on that. Like, 50% chance to explode and minus 10% instead of just the 25% chance to explode. And minus 5% effectiveness. So 3 more, and then I need you to check if that bad one just exploded, by the way.
Yeah, 53 for the next.
Okay.
$79.
Okay. I mean, here's the other thing. You guys also have so much Renery, you can just save this healing one for later, and then just make a new one for Tem right now as well.
Yeah.
83?
83.
Yeah, plenty of extras.
Alright, do you mind rolling? This thing has a 25% chance to explode, so 75 or above. Nice. So it doesn't explode, but it is still a minus 5% effectiveness. Would you rather just eat it
Make another
and
one?
make a new one?
Yeah, we can just throw that in the inventory.
I'm just condensing
Sell
it.
it.
I'm condensing it and doing that then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm assuming I need another roll
Yep, another roll for that one, please.
for the new one.
Yep.
We need to label it as this is the bad one.
Yep.
So we don't forget.
2, 3, 4,
47
5, 6, 7.
isn't what I need.
It's the same.
Yeah.
So I need another roll.
We're just gonna.
Another
Yeah.
boom roll.
Yep, another kaboom. So that is a volatile.
Oh my god.
What?
30.
Okay. I mean, it stays. It doesn't explode. Do you...
It doesn't explode.
We got more runner. And we could sell these other healing ones.
Yes, you can technically.
Yeah.
So do you want to do that again?
Ooh, volatile.
Do you want to do that again?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, deleting
Okay.
another 2 Renery to make volatile healing Renery leave.
You are also boosting your
Yes, each one of these is an Arcana boost.
Arcana by doing this. Oh my
That one.
no.
So you want to know what that one is?
Oh no.
No.
So that one is. Hang on, let me check how bad that is. So that one is questionable. It has a 50% chance to explode. Please check that now.
Oh no.
I'm gonna throw those dice into jail after this exploding.
I need to make you a dice, dude.
They explode.
Oh my god, 64, it exploded.
All right. So
It's going
would
into
you?
dice jail.
Yep. Would you like to try that again? I will mention you have 2 more Renery leaves to try this on. So literally, this is your last shot.
Josh's dice. I'm stealing Josh's dice to make this roll.
Perfectly
Because I'm
fine.
in dice jail. Fuck that.
All right,
24.
Oh
God damn.
my.
24.
Yeah.
All right, that one's also volatile. So you're just getting a volatile.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Technically, we've just been using the excess, and so you do still have one last roll after this, technically.
Let's do it. Bare minimum, it boosts your Arcana. We gotta use Renery eventually anyway.
Yep. So last roll check, I guess.
Stealing another set of dice.
Okay.
Lunas.
We're going around the table.
There we go.
93. There we
There
go.
we go.
That isn't.
There we go.
That isn't strong because you don't have access to it, but you at least have your healing Renery leaf now.
Yep.
It only
How
took
many-
so many attempts.
How many usages was that to my fucking Arcana?
So I was doing the math and then I got confused basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 total.
Pretty good.
And that includes the 3 healing, or the 3 volatile healing Renery leaves now in your inventory. Which, I mean, hey, you know, good thing you can just straight up use them, you know. Or you can sell them, like Alec
How
was
much
saying.
do they sell for?
I will give them a plus 10 to the sales, so each one of them would sell for 35 total, basically. If they were no prefix, then you could sell them
So
for...
you use 2 Renery, worth 50. You put them together.
Yep. I know.
Yeah, but
Well, here's the thing. So
ahead.
here's the thing. The no prefix version would have sold for 50 each. When she's a better arcanist and can get the higher levels, like strong or whatnot, she would be able to sell them for nearly like 75 gold.
that way you would get a profit there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So right now, yes, they are lower in value, but you guys had so much Renery, it
Well,
doesn't
you gain your
technically.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Use some Renery to make our Renery, and
Yeah.
use some more Renery just for money.
Yep. Alright, well, with that being said, everybody, we are a little bit over time actually now. Been over for about 5 minutes. Next session.
I mean, we started a couple minutes
Yeah, we did. Next session.
late
Yeah.
because of technical difficulties.
Yeah. Next session, everybody, we are digging in to the forest of the redwoods. Are you guys excited? New area.
Exploration.
New area. Who dis?
Lord, Tony.
Woo!
Alright, well, I will see you guys all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.